Hello everyone, Sam is here from my forexmagicwave.com again. In my last video I uploaded like maybe 30 minutes ago, and I said that I'm gonna make another video about the CAD index and the pair involving CAD, right? Canadian dollar. So let's get started. This is the chart. On the 12th November I made. It's a CAD index weekly chart, and I mentioned 5193 is the key number to break that, and we will go to the lower TL, which is right there. So the direction was clear. I mentioned that this is what's going to happen, and you know that except yen index, all the indexes, when they are dropping, the currency is getting weaker, right? The currency is getting weaker. And what happened to this chart? It dropped and it dropped and it dropped and it dropped, right? And hit the target, right? And then it started bouncing and it went back to 5193, okay? And that's where it is now. For example, this is the current CAD index weekly chart. Same chart, you know, in weekly chart, but see this from the TL, it bounced and it went up 5193, right? Now that's where I made the chart a couple of days ago, and I even posted on the Twitter. This is the one that, you know, at CAD index is, you know, it's going down again and making it bounces from here and 5193, and it looks like that it's wave 4. And if we start dropping for wave 5, this is gonna be the, you know, this is why we're gonna drop. And if I'm right, then it will drop, and this will make AC, means AUD-CAD, pound-CAD, EUR-CAD, and USD-CAD will go up, okay, and CAD yen will go down. Let's see, right? So what happened? It went up a little bit more on the 11th, but it dipped a little bit. You see this here on the 8th when I made the first chart. It dipped a little bit, and it gave me a trade in one of those pair, because the other currency was getting strong as well. So EUR-CAD I had along, and then it reverses again, and but I, you know, cash out that one, and then that was the only one. I'm going to show it to you. But then it went up here, and then I made this on the 11th, which was yesterday, because already Saturday starting. You know, it's almost like 1 o'clock a.m. So what happened is early in the morning I made this chart and sent out to all of my subscribers that this is how we are unfolding, and we went up a little bit more. This is the TL and the 50%. Now it is more very close to a specific target and has a good chance of turning. But it is, since it was a Friday, I said maybe next week, because Friday usually things don't move or move very little, and that's what happened. It moved, and it moved a little. How? When I say that it moved like, let me go on the live chart, and it moved, and it is like here. From here it dropped a little bit, okay? And maybe Monday, you know, if any funding comes and, you know, in favor of Canadian dollar, it may pop to the upside. But so far from the TL it started dropping, and on a 20-minute chart this is how it looks like. You know, 52.46 is a very nice level. It hit there, the TL and the 50% is there, and it straight drop back to 51.71, and doing so it started getting weaker. And again, if it was getting weaker, then I supposed to go long in AUD-CAD, EUR-CAD, pound-CAD, and USD-CAD, right? So did I? That's the question. So let's go take a look at this. That was on the 8th, the first chart I made on the 8th, and this is on the 10th. I had an opportunity, EUR-CAD going up. I did this almost like 100 pip, 75 pip, right, from entry to all the way to the upside. You could have gone long here, no SL hit here, no SL hit here, no SL hit here, no SL hit. This is how it is. If you really, even though it was all counter trend, SL hit means immediately, but it went up, and when you move your SL, for example, your entry was here, it goes up, you move your SL a little bit, it comes down and hit with no loss. That's fine, no big deal, right? but not like you as soon as you get in and then boom, the price reverses and take your SL out for 20, 30, 40, 50 pip, right? That's most of the time the thing happens. That same thing happens to a lot of people, and they get frustrated. This system is precise, and most of the time it gives you enough room to move your SL to the break even or very close to maybe 5 or 10 pip. Even if you lose 5, 10 pip, the next trade you are right, something like that. And even you're gonna see some big trades based on this thing, right? Okay, now yesterday night, pound news came out, and it really boosted the pound. And because of that, pound CAD, because CAD was getting weaker and pound got strong, it went flying to the upside. And I was lucky again to catch it because I was going to see, going to go long in all those 4 pairs. So what is the next one? On the 11th, pound CAD. This is the entry right there, and look, 170 pip. This thing is monster. This is a pound CAD, pound Newsy, pound Aussie. They're just amazing. All right, so because I was concentrating on pound, so I didn't go long in pound Aussie or pound Newsy, but only CAD pairs. Like so you saw the EUR-CAD, and then this is pound CAD. Boom, right? Then you will see the next one. USD-CAD didn't go much higher because USD, you just saw in my previous video that USD was getting weaker as well. It's just that the CAD got more weaker, and then I just got lucky, right? So the idea was that all those CAD pairs will go up, some more, some less. Pound CAD went up very much, and then this one a little bit, not too much, right? It's still, if you have a heavy lot size, you can make a lot of money in this move like that, right? And especially on Friday, it's a small move. You just get in here, cash out, and then bye-bye, right? So this is USD-CAD, and what is left then? Aussie-CAD, here we go, right? Nice, beautiful entry right there. This was an entry, this was an entry, this was an entry. Look at it. The entry is when this indicator is all the way down and coming up and going above this red line here. Okay, that's when the entry is. And that usually when happen is when you have a reversal candle and a couple of blue candles. And coming down is the same thing, the reversal candle and a couple of red candles. You have the indicators coming out. So that is the sign that just go long or short, buddy. It's time. Right, so here you can see that it went up all the way down here, right? All the way up here, right? And then it was up here, and then it was up here, not here in between. So it was up here, and you can see that if you go down here, you will get hit, right? But the idea is that why would you go down here when this whole thing was up, going up, 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 right? So at this point, you were looking up, long only, not short. Okay, so here long, here, look at this, long here, beautiful, going to the upside, long here, long here, long here, going up. When we are supposed to make the turn, then it will go down, and then we will look for only shorts. That's how it is. Okay, but so far it was long, and you saw it now that all 4 pairs, what I said that they will be going up, they went up. And what happened to this chart so far? This is I made the chart, and this is the final chart I made. This, I sent out. Where's the final chart? Do I have it or no? It's the same thing again. Oh, I didn't record it probably, but you can see it here. It is live chart right there. See, it just dipped a little bit, so I'm gonna have to just record it. So this is how it is. It's so easy. What is, it's not a rocket science. It's nothing. It's just pay attention that, where the index is going. If the index is giving you a sign of a turn is about to happen, pay attention to those pairs in that currency involved, right? And the the same thing I just showed you in the last last video. And this is the one with the CAD, right? And then another one I'm going to show you. I don't have it here, but in the next video I'll show you that I made the chart and I gave it to my subscriber a long time ago. Not a long time ago, but a few days ago. And based on that and the yesterday news about pound came out very positive. So what happened to that chart? And you're gonna like it, okay? Look at that. And then my trades on pound pairs. See, this is the chart I made on the 23rd December, that we have a nice beautiful divergence here, and we are bouncing from my favorite line, 23% line of the same fib. Fib is drawn here, 61%, back to 23%, supposedly going to 78%. Forget about the 78% is way up there, but if we bounce from 23% line, I want to cash out few trades. And it did. It started bouncing. So then in the next video, I'm going to make another video, maybe an hour or 30 minutes, an hour later after this one. Once I upload this and then send out, then I'm going to make the video about the pound index and pound pairs. And all the pound pairs were based on the news, basically, which gave a boost to the index. Right, so I will show you the index chart as well, and then it was actually based on I was waiting for the news, and the news came out positive. Pound started going up, and I was ready, and then I saw all the pairs. I was a little late. I had to go out a little bit, and when I came back, the move has started already, because I really news trades, I don't get involved or open a trade right immediately after the news, because it fluctuates. So I give a little bit more time, and then what happens is that in that little bit of time, you have like 30-40 pip move already happen. Okay, but that doesn't matter, because you saw pound CAD, it went up 170 pip after that news. So it really doesn't mean anything. It's just safe. Okay. So I'm going to show you that in the next video. But you know that what happened in pound CAD. This is the chart, CAD index, and all CAD pairs that I said that they will go up. They went up, and I took the trades. Right. So it is done for this week. Let's see, but we have a long way to go in CAD index. Maybe it's going to drop. If it continue, then we have a long way to go. And you have a lot of opportunities going long again and again in these pairs, and I will be waiting for that, definitely. Right? Okay, so until next video, bye for now, and have a great night or morning.